Hey everyone, it's Mike. How's it going? So I'm just coming at you with my current market predictions for what's coming up involved with the state of the world currently. Remember, everything that I'm saying right now is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion. So right now we have quite a few things going on. Russia and Ukraine. There's been a card played that hasn't been played since 1962, so that opens up quite a bit. War itself anywhere in the world tends to affect the worldwide market in some possibility. Potential negotiations spurred by China for what's to come. And then, what happened with Canada and the truckers. And then now what's happening in the United States with the truckers. So these are current positions that have caused the market to go down a certain percentage. We've gotten this first little drop. We're going to see a spike back up just because generally that's how it's worked. We saw that with COVID. And then we're going to see a very significant drop, much greater than the one we currently saw. And these are just my predictions. Not financial advice, might not happen, but based on what's going on in the world and how the U.S. decides to act, this is what I believe is going to happen to the markets. And this downturn that's coming up along with inflation that we have, so that's another factor that's affecting it. I believe the downturn is going to be one that's going to take some time to recover from. It's not one that's going to create this large rebounding spike right away. There's going to be an ebb and flow up and down for a while, and then the market will be able to correct based on what goes on. But with those things going on in the world right now, that's my current prediction. So you would see the downturn that you've seen, we'll get some back, and then you'll see a large downturn followed by some ebb and flow for quite a while, and then some large return potentially after a 6-month period from there. So that'll be the time to buy in, I think. Remember, I've said it multiple times on here, not financial advice, just my opinion, but that's what I think is going to be happening based on the current affairs in the world, and all of that could change based on the positions that other people take, meaning like what the United States decides to do about all of this, and if there's any other superpowers or other countries that get involved. So that could change a lot of things. Our current supply chain could change a lot of things if the truckers decide not to supply things. So there's a lot going on in the world, and that's going to largely affect the market. And these trends, remember, the market is showing trends based on what people are buying and selling. It shows if it goes down, a lot of people usually are selling at that point. It's not always the case, but it's a common one. And if a lot of people sell and the market goes down, kind of showing that people are trying to hold on to their money for some reason. It could be to buy up other things because of some tragedy in the world. It could be a number of reasons. But that's usually the reason the market takes a downturn. Now, I mentioned inflation. We're currently in one of the highest inflation rates we've been in a while. When inflation rates are above a certain percent, I believe 5, out of the past many recessions, that's typically an inflation rate higher than 5% triggers a recession. Not saying it's a large recession, but it typically does. So we're, potentially going to be in that, and the market's starting to show it, plus other world events. So the world's in an interesting place right now, and I'm just bringing up the point about the market because this channel is mostly about finance, and also that looking at the market and the trends can also kind of show you, what people are doing when things go down, like people are potentially selling that, and why are they selling that specific stock or property? Why are they getting rid of it? Are they trying to gain a different asset, or are they trying to get their money together so they can buy enough supplies to weather the storm? There's so many things to consider, but so going back to it, that's just my current stance on the market. Thank you for listening, guys, and have a great night. Everyone be safe out there.